Good morning, gentlemen. Wanted to give you a review of Gerardo on a lead from the customer is Camilo Hermosillo. Okay, this lead came in on October 28th at 10:45. Came in late, and I'd like to trade my car in for this car quoted price. So he's on a specific vehicle that he found on your website. Of course, we've had several touches, with the automated system and the BDC center out in Greenway, stopping clocks, and looks like some initial contacts here. You know, uh, thank goodness that this gentleman's interest was super high in buying a car because he ultimately came to the showroom. We had quite a few touches there. I would be a little confused as to who's helping me. We maybe need to look at streamlining that. I'll get with one of our other partners that is handling Greenway and talk about that BDC center out there. Um, as far as the email reply, this gentleman was clear on saying what he wanted to do. He wanted to trade his car. He has a car in there, his Mustang, and we go to this initial response here from Gerardo, which, if you look at it, it's a picture of the store, traditional thing here. It says thank you, prices as follows. So this looks like our template, but it doesn't look like what it's supposed to look like. Convenience is everything by utilizing us. The bullet points, I like what they say, but it just looks super bland. I mean, take a look at what the customer's looking at. But this guy said I already wanted to buy that car. Okay? One of the reasons why we send three options, he says here in his response, I was planning to trade my Mustang in for it. Okay? Thank you so much for considering. Well, that's the original. And then if you continue to look at the responses and the replies, it's okay, bring it over. Do you want to come this morning or afternoon? Appreciate the closed-ended question. This guy says, I work today, but I'm just looking for my best options. Option. Obviously, looks like he's writing in Spanish. Might, a Spanish last name. Maybe he's strictly Spanish. Here's what I would coach Gerardo on this is if we would stick to the process, if I would send the three templates, maybe there would have been another model that was cheaper or a pre-owned car that would help him feel more comfortable about what he was trying to do. But we didn't do that. But anyway, the guy still came in. Bring your car in, I will help you out. I'm planning to pay no more than $300 a month. Now he's telling us what everybody is concerned about. It's called the monthly payments. And of course, here's a response. Does your car is paid? You're looking to finance something like $15,000. Why would we enter a negotiation like that? It says, come on over, please. I will help you out. You don't lose anything. Let's try. My cell is. Well, apparently it's got across to this individual, and we went to a showroom visit. The showroom visit has not been ended. Hopefully he made a purchase. The whole idea behind trying to get someone to come in is to sell them a car. But I just wanted you to see this was like a huge stumble. Had I stuck to my process and had my three pricings on my three photos, three pricings on my template, I probably would have captured this guy anyway. Looks like his need was higher than our ability to do a process. We want everybody to come in. We want to call everybody. But this just signifies one of many examples that I've done so far for your team that everybody's just after the low-hanging fruit. Nobody is working a systematic process. There are probably a ton of leads that are coming into the system that if we would just follow up and follow through with them with a systematic process, it would turn into regular scheduled visits, which are called appointments, which is part of their 460s, which would help them sell more cars. Anybody can get anyone in that's in a desperate mode. And you can also notice at Gerardo's dashboard, there's leads there. So this was just one that I picked out that was in his, task to take a look at what was going on with him. You can see that he's got, several in the 30-day range. This lead started back on the 29th, which was just yesterday. So wanted to make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. And if this is just one example, you know that there's many with one person or the entire group that they're not following a process. Definitely showed them how to do it. I even went over it with them in Spanish. It made sense to them. But they need to understand that we've got stores, we've got 2 auto groups in Mexico City that does our process in Spanish, and they absolutely kill. And they're domestic lines, they're not import. So I'm not sure why we can't do it here. Anyway, that's the summary for Gerardo on one example. I'll have more to send you. Thanks.